Okay, we have seen how simple it is to get an entry signal with the RSI. We open a long position when the value goes below 25, while we open a short position when the value goes above 75. But with so many currency pairs available, does this mean you need to sit at your computer all day, constantly scanning dozens of charts for RSI signals? Absolutely not. Instead, you can set up alerts that automatically notify you when the RSI crosses the key levels of 25 or 75. Let me show you exactly how to set up these alerts, first on TradingView and then on MetaTrader 4. But right up front, I strongly recommend using TradingView. It's easier, quicker, and much more reliable. So on TradingView, all you have to do to set up an alert is to move your mouse cursor to the right side of the indicator where you have the values. You will see a plus button appear. Clicking on this plus button allows you to create an alert. So let's say that I want to put an alert near 75. I click close to the level 75 and then add alert on RSI. A dashed horizontal line will appear, and this is our alert. We can double click on it to amend it, so we can change the value to exactly 75 to be more accurate. In the notification settings, you can choose exactly how you'd like to be notified when your alert is triggered. You can get the notification on the mobile app or on your computer or get an email. It's really up to you how you prefer getting the notification. I like to have all of them, so I make sure that even if I'm not at the computer, I will get the notification one way or another so I can go back to my trading platform and set up the trades. Now, with a free plan on TradingView, you can only set up one alert on indicators. My advice is to quickly scan your currency pairs, find one that is close to either 25 or 75 on the RSI, and place your single available alert there. Setting an alert on a pair whose RSI is around 50, for example, isn't very useful, as it may take hours before the RSI reaches 25 or 75 from there. If you upgrade to the Essential plan on TradingView, you will get up to 20 alerts on indicators, more than enough for thorough monitoring even of currency pairs whose RSI values aren't close to our key levels yet. But again, the upgrade is completely optional. You can definitely trade this strategy effectively using just one alert. But just in case you decide to upgrade, once again, please consider using my referral link. Thank you very much for that. Now, let's see how to set up alerts on the MetaTrader 4. Setting up alerts on MetaTrader 4 is unfortunately more complicated. I'll quickly show it here, but again, I strongly suggest sticking with TradingView for simplicity. First of all, let's put the RSI on the chart because I want to show you the first problems you will meet with the RSI on MetaTrader. The first challenge you'll face on MetaTrader is the time frame limitation. We want to execute our trades using the 5-minute chart, but based on RSI signals from the 15-minute chart. MetaTrader 4 doesn't directly support this feature, so if you want the RSI on the 15-minute time frame, your entire chart must be set to 15 minutes. The second complication is that MetaTrader 4 doesn't allow easy RSI alerts set up by default. You will need custom scripts to do this properly. To help you, I have already coded a basic RSI alert indicator. You can download it for free from the resources for this lecture. Let's remove the standard RSI since we are going to upload our custom one, which already contains alerts. Once you download the file, make sure to save it in the right folder, or you won't be able to see it in your MetaTrader 4. The right folder can be found by clicking on File in your MetaTrader 4, then Open Data folder, then MQL4, and then indicators. You need to save the file exactly in this folder. Once you do this, we can go back to our MetaTrader 4, expand the Indicators tab in the Navigator box, right-click, and then refresh. And this allows the MetaTrader 4 to find your newly uploaded indicator, which is the RSI with the alerts. We scroll down to find RSI underscore alerts, and in order to use it, you have to drag this in your chart. Select OK, and unfortunately, it's not over yet. You also have to make sure that your alerts are enabled. To do so, we need to go to Tools, then Options, and find the tab named Events. Here, you have to make sure that alerts are enabled, otherwise the new indicator won't work properly. And that's it. I think TradingView is much easier and, in my experience, more reliable than MetaTrader 4 with alerts, so my recommendation is to use TradingView. I hope this clarifies how to use alerts, a very important step that allows you to avoid staying all day long at the computer constantly watching charts.